So guys, I want to talk about a couple of things in Dokkan Battle that can actually in 2018 make Dokkan Battle a lot better, and seeing as it is like a pretty much slow part of Dokkan Battle, especially if you already went ahead and grinded out the Patari earrings from the Supreme Kai missions. If you've already done that, you pretty much already Dokkan awakened everything you really need to Dokkan. There's really not a lot of to really actually do because you've already done all the missions and everything else, so might as well take the time to really talk about things that kind of really need to be updated or pretty much just reworked in general. And a lot of the favoritism kind of be gone from Dokkan Battle, from JP and Global. So, and you can still keep it because JP obviously is ahead of Global, so this is not going to pertain to cards or anything like that. It's just going to pertain to mainly mechanics and add-ons to the game that make the game better, that, you know, say JP gets before Global gets, like basically I'll take for one right now is the potential system where you're able to actually go ahead and pick and click to where you want to go, how far you want to go, depending on how many not dragon souls, but how many orbs you actually have. You know, you can go ahead and just, you know, open up a whole dupe path in a matter of like a minute or so, just clicking everything you need to do, maybe even less than a minute. So I think that's one kind of aspect that is like, it doesn't hurt the game at all. It's just it helps for the time wasting. So you're not wasting so much time just sitting around, you know, just clicking every one of these orb paths and stuff, and just clicking every one of these, just wasting so much time where you can just go ahead and just, you know, do it all in a matter of minutes. So it's kind of just like things like that come to the game in version updates. I think shouldn't be just, you know, on JP first and then Global has to wait to get that. Like, it doesn't change anything in the game. You know, it's not like, oh snap, with this it came another, you know, supremely overpowered card that, you know, Global's just not ready for. It doesn't do anything in it. It's just a mechanic in the game that helps with the time wasting, and stuff like that needs to basically pretty much come to both games, to both versions of the game, and just go in it like that, and that's it. Like, there shouldn't be no weight to that because it's not anything that's game changing. So another thing that I want to basically say is the friend system down here. It needs to be reworked, needs to be repackaged. It just needs to be gone, and just somebody put in a new one, because first of all, I'm a content creator, so I'll always get, you know, people always ask me, hey, can I friend request you? Can I friend request you? If you're going to look through this, and you're going to see people on my friends list that I have actually friended through a friend request contest that I did do a long time ago that I may actually bring back. Maybe when we hit 10K or something like that. You got to keep my word on it. I have to keep my word on this one because I always forget to do it. But once we hit like 10K or something, I may go back and do this. So I know for a fact I've already went through this really quick, and there is people that are probably going to be taken off my friends list that were, you know, winners back then, but they just don't play the game anymore. So it's just like, I can only hold 70 people. Like, I can only hold 70 people. That ain't 70 people. What the heezy? Oh, it's friendly. That's right. But these people are literally just, you know, sitting around waiting. Probably maybe people that's probably seen my, I don't know, maybe they have. I don't know. Maybe they see my ID somewhere. I have no idea. But my friends list, I have people on here that's probably gonna go like 100%. I think I had someone that was like 300 and something days that hasn't even played that needs to go. So for me, yeah, I had 171 days. This guy has LR Broly just sitting right here. He probably doesn't play. Lost Saiyan. I know you've been on the channel a couple times. I don't know if you really don't play or anything, or you just moved on to JP, let me know so I can probably unfriend you and then give somebody else another chance to win to be on the friends list later on or something. But yeah, like, I have people on there that's just gone, you know, that don't play anymore, and it's kind of one of those things that really need to be reworked, be able to hold more people in as well. Because another thing is, whenever you're going in to actually do an event and stuff, and you see where there is the you have your friends and you have your guests all in one spot. Like, for instance, I'll just go to Goku real quick, because I mean, I'm not gonna do the event, I'm just gonna show you really quick because I don't need to do it anymore. But so, okay, so you see where you have your friends up here, and then it goes down to guests. So say you were looking for Ultimate Gohan, STR Ultimate Gohan, and you're just gonna go ahead and literally just keep refreshing this and maybe you don't get them. Maybe you're someone that is going to go through this the whole time and you're not going to get them. I think one thing that can actually kind of really change this is if there was a instead of like switching the display of friends and all that stuff, like you can still keep that, but put it up there to where you can switch between your friends, and then you can switch between guests. So say if you want to just, you know, search from all your friends, you can pick up a list of all your friends on there, and you can see like their name and then all the teams that they're running, their god leads. So you can pick whichever one of those god leads that you want to run. So say someone had a, you know, 100% Super 17, and how many 100% Super 17s do you actually come across? And you wanted to go ahead and use that guy, you know, because you have 17 yourself. You want to just run a mono extreme AGL, and you're not going to go through this and see one of those just going through and just refreshing like this. I think it would be an easier way. And even if someone didn't have anything, or you just wanted to take on, you know, a guest, because maybe someone that you've seen as a guest had, you know, a better 100% card that you was looking forward to using too, and no one else on your friends list had that, I think it'd be easier if you were able to switch between which one you want to, you know, search for and take in as your guest lead. Now, another thing that kind of really goes with the whole friend aspect right now is the fact that I like the fact of most other gacha games have like a gifting, you know, thing where they're able to gift, you know, items and stuff, and you can, you know, you get missions from doing this. So say some of those, like I think Bleach Brave Souls has it. I want to say something else had it too that I looked at, that I played, but I know, but any other games like Clash of Clans, I think Clash of Clans has it too, where you can just gift like elixir and stuff like that. Like I think that if you were able to gift medals and materials, like just training materials or just medals, that would be great. Not dragon stones. I want to go ahead and just throw that out there, because I think that would just be way too busted and people would literally abuse that. But you can have missions to where, say, you know, you can, you know, gift, you know, 10 items to other players, and, you know, get a dragon stone or 2 from that with other missions to say you get, you know, items as well through that as well. I think that would be really, really good. And another thing through that is, you know, for new players that aren't obviously good at the game, they just started playing, they don't have all the best cards, and they can't beat certain events. Like I think I touched upon it yesterday when I did the video with STR Ultimate Gohan, and basically saying that I wish I could actually like do the event and then gift, you know, people some of those medals. So say if they needed some of the medals, I could gift them to them, and maybe like I can just gift up to 7, and then like someone else can gift them up to 7, you know, something like that. And then by the, you know, 2 days or whatever, whoever, how many people they actually have on their friends list, they can actually be able to Dokkan Awaken the guy, and then be able to, you know, start doing other events and beating other events. So that way they can get kind of a heads up jump start. And for all of us that are veterans in the game, we can like help out, you know, other people like that. And I think that would be a great way for friends to interact with each other instead of just using their cards. So that would be a really good thing in this game. And I had something else that I kind of wanted to talk about. Free to play aspect. I think the free to play aspect should kind of come back into this game a lot more, and with quests, because I kind of touched upon it like a while ago, and I would like to see, say, areas like come back and be unlocked to where you can go through and do all these areas again and get all the dragon stones, and say the missions are open back from them again, and you can get dragon stones from those as well. And you can only do this, maybe they only have 1 open every month, and then for the stages that are like only 3, let me go out of this. Yeah, so it's like, you know how there's only 3 right here, maybe they open up 3, and if say the ones that they open up, if one of them doesn't have a super down here, maybe they just add in a super and take off hard, or no, take off the, I think, what is it, medium or easy or wherever it is, and just take off that one and just put in hard, Z hard, and actually super in that one. That way you can go back and get dragon stones from that, and just add super stages at the end of it, end up having, you know, adding a super stage to all the old events as well. That way you can get missions from those, and it would be an easier process. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the player base would actually like being able to go back and see, and like, hey, you know, we've unlocked area 27, 20, I think 26 has, no, 26 doesn't, but we'll just say unlocked Area 26, and all the Dragon Stones are able to be farmed back, and missions are back open for those, so you guys can do this for the month, and then, you know, next month they'll open up another one. I think that'd be better, and a lot more people would actually enjoy this, and it'd be able, so ban out for this, but it'd be able to draw in, you know, more players, because they're gonna be able to see this. They're gonna be like, okay, so I can go ahead, do all of these, save up all my Dragon Stones, and then, like, say if I don't like the banner or whatever that's gonna be out this month, or 2 banners, whatever's gonna be out this month, and I don't want to summon for them because I don't have the cards to run them or anything like that, then I can go ahead, save up, wait till the next month, have another one of these areas open, get those Dragon Stones, and then say the next one that comes out, I actually enjoyed it, I want that card, I have the cards that can support that team, then I can go ahead and, you know, summon for that and do all these and get what I need. I think that would be a whole lot easier, and especially it would be a little bit more rewarding for, you know, veteran players, because like I said, we've already been through all these, we've done beat everything for them. There's really nothing we can do except just sit back and literally wait until they actually make more of these actual, you know, quests. So I think that would be a whole lot better in that standpoint. And also another thing is basically how they did before, where they was rushing everyone to kind of get to rank 200 and get those Dragon Stones and all that stuff. I think they should add in another one to where it's like get to rank 400, and then after that you probably go from like get to rank 400 to 500 or whatever, because pretty sure getting to rank 400 to 600 would be absolutely stupid unless they was doing like times 8 XP and stuff. Then it would be okay to do, but I don't think we would be getting that high up like that pretty quick, that is, unless you just liked it. But other than that, I think those are kind of like things that can actually help Dokkan Battle become more free-to-play friendly, giving out more Dragon Stones, and actually, you know, game mechanics kind of being a little bit more fair. And yeah, it could probably draw in more people who play in the game. So if you guys at any point in time disagree with anything, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know why you disagreed, and if you did agree, let me know what you actually agreed with. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications so we get notified when we go live and put up new videos. And I'm out, guys. Peace. Why didn't you? Any other time, the whole time I was doing this earlier, this man's was super me left and okay, the additional. This man's was super me left and right. Crit. Because if you, I mean, if you gonna get additional, no, all right, whatever. You didn't need it. You didn't need it.